dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got Dragon Ball visual. You did terrible villains in fiction. Dragon Ball Z, BROLY. I don't know why that took so long, so hard to get out.
And I was over struggling.
See that's how y'all know this is one take. I could have easily said, let me restart. I don't care about all that. Ain't no perfection over here. Nothing in life is perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. It's like that. It's like that.
Oh.
It's like that. Okay. But with that being said, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. Hey, go to the Extra Dose channel, man. Go check out the additional content on YouTube for free. Or you can go over there to the Patreon, man. We do react to anime over there as well. And other different things that we just can't upload on YouTube due to copyright and other reasons. Mm-hmm. Also, Kid and C channel, we're back over there, so y'all get ready to get tuned in for that. Or, hey, we got a Discord, Try Not to Laugh, getting ready to get queued up. So we need y'all to go over there, spam up y'all favorite clips. We already got some clips over there. We just need more and make sure that they are YouTube friendly. If you want your visual shout out in the video. But with that being said, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, also, if you enjoyed today's video,
lock it in with a thumbs up.
I don't think I said that. But
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
With the Dragon Ball series being one of the most popular franchises of all time, it only makes sense that their characters would have similar popularity. Some of the main cast like Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan are pretty easily the most popular characters in the series. And it makes sense. They're Saiyans. They typically get all the transformations, power-ups, etc. But even outside of the main Saiyan characters, Dragon Ball has some pretty notable antagonists with the likes of Cell, Frieza, and Majin Buu. All of these guys have distinct characteristics and memorable moments, making them fan favorites. But what happens when a Dragon Ball antagonist with all these cool character traits is also a Saiyan? What you get is BROLY from the Dragon Ball Z movies. And technically Goku Black and Turles, but we're ignoring them. Z BROLY is arguably the most popular non-canon character in the Dragon Ball series besides Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Super Gogeta. And even then, I'd say it's neck and neck between those three. Everyone loves Z BROLY. This is the BROLY people want to remember. So in today's video, I wanted to look through this version of BROLY and see why everyone loves him so much. And let's all remember, guys, this guy was in not one, not two, but three. Count them, 3 movies, not just one. A trilogy of Z BROLY. Surely all 3 of these movies are of the same quality, or at least close. I won't bore you guys with the entire synopsis of the movie, so I'll give you...
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Again, if you haven't watched any of our reactions before, I do admit, I was not a Dragon Ball Z fan growing up. People did watch Dragon Ball Z. I was not a Dragon Ball Z fan. People were watching Pokemon. I was not a Pokemon fan, you know what I'm saying? Also, just because we ain't have Cartoon Network at the time, you know what I'm saying? We had regular cable. In our area, the only way you could get Cartoon Network, you had satellite. We weren't privy to DirecTV at the time. So, didn't have Cartoon Network. C said she used to watch it a little bit. But, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. I like Pokemon.
Bro, want me to tell you what was hard, though? The people who used to draw Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no,
nah, you know what I'm saying? They used to be... I'll be like, that shit hard, though.
Yeah.
It was hard, though. Folks used to be in class drawing Dragon Ball. I could never draw because I ain't know.
Couldn't draw.
No, I could draw. I was actually a drawer early on in life.
Did you tell me that?
Ain't nobody got to lie to you, Craig. Hell.
I didn't say you was lying. I just said you told me that. I wouldn't know. I didn't know you did.
No, yeah.
And you about to say you still don't know me.
No.
Don't make me mad.
Don't make me mad. You won't like me when I'm mad. Look at that.
I won't bore you guys with the entire synopsis of the movie, so I'll give you some brief context before we get to talking about the main guy.
You over here trying to stab me.
Let's
and-
enjoy the video. You being distracted, boo.
No, you are trying to poke me with your
Okay, I'll stop
hands
playing.
up. Hold your hands up.
I'll stop playing.
Why she trying to drop it, y'all?
I'll stop playing.
She dropped it.
Look, I'm just playing with you. Okay, stop it.
I'm reaching forward.
Like, legit.
I got mine up. Show yours.
Babe, let's just...
Keep it over there.
Yeah.
If y'all see her reaching over there, look at her. She trying to slide over there. She already got her hands on it, y'all.
No, I don't.
Keep her hands up the whole video.
I'm not doing that.
She over here trying to stab me, y'all. And I'm just letting y'all know.
First of all...
If y'all see and call the police. Call the police.
Babe, stop.
I won't bore you guys with the entire synopsis of the movie, so I'll give you some brief context before we get to talking about the main guy. First thing in the movie, we see that the South Galaxy was destroyed by a Super Saiyan, and King Kai is rightfully pooping bricks right now because his galaxy is next. And may I say, this is an insane introduction to someone's character. It already puts them as one of the strongest threats in the series. Anywho, a Saiyan named Paragus randomly shows up to Earth to tell Vegeta that he's rebuilding the Saiyan race and that he should come to him to become the new king of New Vegeta. There's also some legendary Super Saiyan that only Vegeta can deal with. Clearly, this is a lie, but somehow Vegeta falls for all of this and goes with him. This of course causes the rest of the gang besides Goku to follow Vegeta to New Vegeta. Goku also learns of the legendary Super Saiyan in the South Galaxy and goes out to find him. Oh snap, it's Broly. As we can clearly see, this man Broly is tweaking at the mere sight of Goku. From here, we learn that Broly was pretty evil throughout his entire life, even as a kid. Broly is destroying a city and laughing maniacally while doing so. This guy was so manic that his father Paragus needs to create a device to control him. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but Paragus is also evil and wants to use Broly as a part of his revenge plan. So Broly goes to fight Goku because he just can't stand him being around, and from this fight alone, we can tell this guy has something different about him. Goku realizes this too, and then we all learn that Broly is the legendary Super Saiyan and destroyed the South Galaxy. And I know it seems like I'm jumping around a lot, but this movie jumps around from time to time without much of a smooth transition. The next scene, the movie kind of just jumps to the next day where Paragus reveals his grand plan, which is stupid and not worth mentioning, to be honest. Now, the first half of this movie was kind of mid and didn't really have much Broly. The second half is way better, as you're all gonna hear from me. And trust me, the downfall for Broly has yet to come. And I might as well get into this now. There's been some debates about sub versus dub for this movie, and to be honest, it really doesn't matter which one you watch. You get similar enough plot from both versions, the only difference being the dub got different music during the fight scenes. Anyways, Broly's transformation is iconic. He goes from yelling to laughing back to yelling with everyone in pure shock. They know they can't do anything about what's about to happen. Then to actually complete the transformation, he explodes into this brolic monster of a man, and his very first line was, "You, Kakarot, I choose you to be the first of my victims." Oh yeah, don't mind this little counter here. Imagine this beast of a man who's like 7 feet tall choosing you of all people not to be his first opponent, but his first victim. He then yells like a madman, charges in, then starts showing off a fighting style only someone like Broly could pull off. And while Broly is terrorizing Goku and Gohan, we get his full backstory. And I put air quotes around it because it's just 2 minutes of Paragus yapping. All we learned is that Broly didn't like Goku crying when they were in the nursery, and that Broly was really...
Yeah, we just learned about this situation. Why Broly got beef with Goku or Kakarot.
Really strong when he was born. I low-key think this part gets dragged because people be acting like this is the only thing that happened to Broly as a baby when King Vegeta literally tried to murk him and his dad to keep his throne safe. Now, we can argue that Goku crying triggers PTSD for Broly, but that means we gotta assume that the writers were thinking that deeply when creating this character, and that's not something I would bet my money on at all. But yeah, Broly starts violating the Z fighters in this battle, and I won't go into every single fight scene because we've seen approximately 12,038 videos on this fight already. I just want to go over some of the moments that show off Z Broly's personality, and trust me, there's a lot of them. For example, for like 20 straight minutes, Broly is trash talking all of the Z fighters while beating the brakes off of them. He actually talks quite a bit contrary to popular belief. He's not just screaming Kakarot over and over again. Well, not yet at least. He asks them straight up, "Do y'all think 3-on-1 is enough to beat me? Do y'all got the juice to beat me?" Then like 3 seconds later, he pump fakes the Shamotions for no reason and blows up their planet and just says, "Whoopsie, my bad." And in the next fight scene, after putting Trunks out of the fight, he asks Goku, "How much do you love your son?" Which is one of the craziest threats I've seen in Dragon Ball. This is past hating, this is just being deranged. But hey, would you look at that? This Broly guy's not too bad. He's giving Goku a nice brotherly hug. Oh wow, fast forward a bit, and Piccolo basically asks Broly why he felt the need to throw an 11-year-old boy through a building, and Broly's response, "I do what needs to be done. What do you expect from a true freak?" He's a freak? Oh gosh, wait till Broly finds out about a Broly boost. After getting their butts thoroughly handed to them for about 10 minutes, Goku reasonably asked Broly for a handicap, because let's be real, they need it. But Broly questions him saying, "Is that another word for coffin?" First off, I know he knows the definition of handicap, but number two, we all now know that this charge is going to be in the first degree because this is purely intentional. Oh yeah, and in the next scene, he tanks a point-blank Kamehameha. Let me say that again. He tanks the point-blank Kamehameha, palms Goku's head like a basketball, and asks him, what was that supposed to be, Goku? Now, that doesn't seem crazy at first, but remember, Broly only calls Goku Kakarot, so he intentionally...
Huh?
I feel like you dropped something in my eye.
What, when I palm? Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan. You know, you do kind of got a Michael Jordan head.
I think I got a head like my...
Like your daddy?
Like I have a head like my daddy. I really do have my daddy head.
It's funny, y'all. I bet your daddy do think he Michael Jordan.
No.
Some dark skin, bald head, black man. Michael Jordan. Nah, he think he DMX.
Yeah.
Dark skin, bald head, black man.
And that's his fact. And DMX, he love DMX.
Oh man, he think he a rough rider.
Yeah, he think he a rough rider.
Now, that doesn't seem crazy at first, but remember, Broly only calls Goku Kakarot, so he intentionally called him Goku to mock him. He also managed to break Vegeta's will to fight throughout the last half of the movie, and once Vegeta mustered up the courage to actually fight him, Broly one-shots him and says he's all bark and no bite. But the best moment of this entire movie is when that man Paragus tried to escape the planet because he couldn't control Broly anymore. Broly catches him in the act, and Paragus tries to lie to say that the pod was for both of them. But Broly isn't dumb and asks him how is he gonna save two people in a rocket built for one person. He then proceeds to pick up the pod and crush Paragus to death. So for the past couple minutes, we can see that Broly has a personality.
I actually like Broly though. Every video we do of his, I actually like him though.
Do you?
Is that bad?
No. That's not bad. If you like him, you like him.
But it's like you liking a villain though.
A lot of people like villains.
I actually like you. I think he badass though. And I ain't gonna lie, when babies cry, they get on my damn nerves too. So I feel them.
Wow.
I probably was next to somebody in the crib. They were crying. I was like, motherfucker, if I ever see you when we turn
Maybe
16,
you was
I'm
the one doing the crime.
I'm a do.
You wasn't think, boy, shut
Girl,
up.
you don't know me.
In the first movie that's fairly entertaining. The counter for all of his trash talk isn't even accurate because I left out a lot of the lines. He's essentially like any other Saiyan but more sadistic. And even then, we already know how evil Saiyans work, so if they had Broly's power, I feel like it's possible that they'd act a little bit similar to him. So, Broly seems to be an entertaining character that seems to be written well enough. Where did they fumble? Well, we haven't gotten to the conclusion of the movie now, have we? This feels like the turning point for Broly as a character. Goku starts getting the BS power up because the movie needs to end in 2 minutes, and Broly, after beating up Goku for like 20 minutes straight, begins to back up in fear? Then Goku just one-shots him with a singular punch? What? First off, isn't this like the same thing they did against Android 13 just with a different flavor? But more importantly, this is why the whole invincible villain thing can almost never work, especially in a movie setting. You can't just show the heroes getting beaten up with no counterplay the entire movie, then proceed to have the heroes win at the last minute. This is borderline character assassination or something. All of his credibility as a villain is gone now, and this matters because we still have 2 movies to go in the trilogy. Broly's second coming is, how do I say, trash. No, I'm not just saying that for the video either. The movie is genuinely bad. Go rewatch it if you think I'm lying. Now, the first scene of the movie is, what the? How the heck did he live? Why is he alive? What compelled them to make another Broly movie? Oh, I see. Let me not be nasty. We knew they'd bring Broly back. He was just too popular. But that's besides the point. Broly shows up like 20 minutes into this movie, and the movie only runs for about 50, which means for the first 20 minutes, this movie is following Goten, Trunks, and Videl. There is simply nothing relevant to talk about prior to Broly's arrival. The trio are in some random village while they are trying to find the Dragon Balls. Then Goten starts crying loud enough to wake up Broly, which really doesn't help the crying allegations because they always show Goku crying as a kid to show a distressed Broly. Anyways, we see more Super Saiyan Broly action in this movie rather than him being in Legendary Super Saiyan like he was in the first movie. But one thing that kind of bothers me is that the blue hair that he had in the first movie is gone. I know it's because of the mind control or whatever, but it made him stand out more. It gave him more aura, to be honest, too. And his first fight of the movie is Videl. The first opponent he fought in the first movie was Goku. This time, it's Videl. Not a good look at all. Wanna know what else is a bad look? Having Videl, an Earthling, eat a clothesline from Super Saiyan Broly. This moment makes A, Videl look stronger than she actually is, B, make Broly look like less of a threat, or C, both. He starts fighting Trunks and Goten for like 10 minutes, which just gets lame at a certain point. If he was trash talking like he was in the first movie, it'd at least be bearable to watch, but watching Broly beat up kids is just kind of mad. Also, we find out that the punch Goku—
That is true. That is true when you really think about it. Like, why the hell we watching this big ass motherfucker beat up on some
kid?
Yeah, that don't make sense though.
It's not a good look.
Oh, good look. I ain't, but that don't make sense. What's a good look nowadays?
Well, shut up. Okay, here you go.
Told your ass in the other video. They both of these videos going out the same day. Hey, you better get in check now.
Who you talking to?
Get in check if I have to write a check.
Like when you, that's getting real like cuckoo. You like, hey.
It don't make sense though.
No, it doesn't make sense though.
Goten for like 10 minutes, which just gets lame at a certain point. If he was trash talking like he was in the first movie, it'd at least be bearable to watch, but watching Broly beat up kids is just kind of mad. Also, we find out that the punch Goku hit Broly with in the first movie gave Broly a multitude of head injuries because this man got some type of CTE. He only yells Kakarot, literally only yells Kakarot through the entire movie. He doesn't speak any other English. He sees Goten, he yells Kakarot. He sees Gohan, he yells Kakarot. Oh yeah, Gohan's around, by the way. One of the highlights of his fight versus Trunks and Goten was getting peed on. One of the highlights was getting peed on. Yes, you heard that correctly. We go from beating up the main character to getting peed on by a child. What a fall from grace. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Broly does a big blast. Gohan pulls up and Broly transforms in. Wait a minute. Is that the exact same transformation from the first movie? Ah, come on, bro. Like, I know it was a good transformation and it seems nitpicky, but bro, it's the exact same thing. And also, the green hair is gone too, even though it felt like his hair was green.
Because it's legendary.
My theory is that the Budokai series and all the other Dragon Ball fighting games were already under works, and they needed extra animations for a Broly character, so they just had to force out another Broly movie. Broly starts to fight Gohan. The fight is kind of mid, to be honest. It's just a lot of grappling, with the highlight being demonic playtime. What kind of image is this? Look at the angles of Gohan's arms. They are not supposed to be bent at an angle like that. Anywho, Gohan gets Broly in the lava. Rada, rada, rada. Broly lives. Rada, rada, rada. Gohan says he's had enough. And Broly says what he usually says in this movie.
Not until you lie dead at my feet. Hello? You can talk?
So this man could talk the entire time, and he was just yelling Kakarot? Alright, bro. You know that one kid in class who doesn't do anything for the entire period, but has to participate so they say something somewhat related to the topic? That's second coming Broly. It's not even like the line was that good, but geez, we could have used more of that at least. Anyways, family Kamehameha murks him, go brr, yay. This movie nuked this guy's aura. We went from fighting full-fledged warriors to fighting children and teenage girls, from getting peed on to getting CTE to getting baked yet again. This movie was really the mark for Broly being ruined as a villain, and we still have one more movie to go.
Oh, dang.
Not back to back, bro. So you saying the only one that was goated was the first one?
It be like that.
It do be like that. They just milk it for the money, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I ain't want to into the Dragon Ball verse, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to correct him if he wrong in the comments. Is it really that trash?
Everybody, you know.
People got other
Everybody
opinions.
entitled to their own opinion, you know. Some things are subjective.
Bio Broly. There's not even a Gohan in this movie, so we just rocking out with Goten, Trunks, 18 Krillin, and Hercule. This movie doesn't even feel real when you watch it. It feels like a fever dream. It doesn't even feel like a Broly movie. They kind of just made a bio monster and incorporated Broly somehow. I should add that this is a clone of Broly, not the real him, but you know, his name is in the title, and this is technically a trilogy, so we're holding it against Z Broly as a whole. Sorry. And this movie is disgusting work, both figuratively and literally. They brought Broly back just to cover him in sludge and make him fight kids again. I don't know what y'all want me to say. It's just a freaking sludge monster. This infuriates me just looking at this. Look! This was Z Broly in the first movie, and this is Z Broly in his last movie. This movie don't deserve a summary, rant, or anything. It's just cheeks. Also, the last scene of this movie low-key suggested that Goku and Pikkon were gonna go after Broly in the afterlife, so I guess there was gonna be another Broly movie? Good thing that was shut down quickly. I don't know what I would be doing with myself if I knew there were 4 Z Broly movies out there. How dare they? How dare they try to make another Broly movie? What the what? What? Dragon Ball Z Broly is that one player who has a really good first quarter, then plays bad for the rest of the game, yet they somehow get credit for having a good game. When people talk about Z Broly, they're only talking about like 30 minutes in the first movie when he...
Hey, I'm a diehard NBA fan. See me wilding out more than me when it comes down to this. Instead watch you over here talking about some man. You know you can never place a bet on a game. You would. Ooh.
Why you say that?
Because a person you'll put a bet on, you'll be talking about.
I'll be hot, man.
Yeah, especially they don't show up. They just show up. You be like, you motherfucker. She already be like that. Y'all gotta see watching the game though. I just be tuned out. I be like, bro, I can't even enjoy it, bro.
No, you be like, sit there. You doing too much.
Because I can't enjoy it.
Oh, boy, shut up. Get up with me.
for having a good game. When people talk about Z Broly, they're only talking about like 30 minutes in the first movie when he had 2 other garbage movies in the trilogy. This guy was progressively losing aura as the trilogy went on, and they kept going making Broly content. Broly didn't deserve this, man. They had a pretty good concept for a villain and decided to ruin him with unnecessary appearances. Imagine if Broly actually had good treatment in the series. Oh, you're saying that they made a movie about him in the Super? Oh, okay, yo, that's good. Yo, we done with Z Broly, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and sorry for the lack of videos. Loki feels like I say that every video nowadays, but to be completely fair, this time I had midterms to deal with, which can be a lot at times. Like I had 3 exams within the span of 60 hours. It was ridiculous. With that being said, have a great day, and peace out.
Only 3? I remember more than that, man. So I feel his pain. I do feel his pain. What?
I ain't nothing.
I didn't know they did. I didn't know they did Broly that bad though. Did you?
No.
I really didn't know they did him that bad like that. That's crazy though.
Well, I ain't gonna say that because I don't even know when I get around to doing it.
Well,
I'm about to check them out. Yeah. But then it makes me not want to watch the other 2. But then I feel like I have to. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can get the whole
gist and concept.
Yeah.
Because I say this. I thought about going back and rewatching Dragon Ball, but I said hell no.
Oh, you definitely could.
Hell no.
I think if you.
One Piece already. Hell no. I didn't get far into One Piece. For those who was watching the One Piece joints, I didn't get far.
Yeah.
I got far. I'm almost. I'm rolling. I'm at like 270 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling.
I don't know where you at, but I know you be watching it.
Yeah. I'm at like 270 right now, and I just been rolling, but.
What's up?
I got a long way to go. Well, y'all spit us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts.
Please
but
do.
I did think about going back and watching Dragon Ball.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Let's not count. Don't count it out.
The series is long, bro.
That's a good thing. Have something to...
I feel you, but the series long, bro. Y'all spin us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
You are?
Kid and C.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, dollar,